Hi kids! Welcome to Science 4. For today's lesson, we're going to describe what happens to the liquid materials when mixed with other liquid materials. Come on, let's have fun while learning. Let's have a short review. Put a check mark on the materials which can be dissolved in liquid. Write your answers in your science notebook. Go! It's time to check your answers. For number 1, salt, it is check. Number 2, sugar, check. For number 3, okay, it is no answer because it cannot be dissolved in liquid. Same with number 4. And number 5, check. I do hope you got a perfect score. Have you tried to prepare coffee in the morning? If not, let's try to make a coffee. Come on, let's watch this video clip. Based on the video, what are the materials being used? Correct. What happened to the coffee powder when mixed with the hot water? That's right. What about the sugar? What happened when you stir it in hot water? Very good. Lastly, what happened to the creamer when you put it into the water or it mixed into the water? You're right. To better understand our lesson, let's have a group activity. It was entitled, What Happens to Liquid Materials when Mixed with Other Liquid Materials? For group 1, you're going to use water and vinegar. For group 2, you're going to mix soy sauce and water. For group 3, water and oil. For group 4, you're going to mix vinegar and soy sauce. And group 5, you're going to mix oil and soy sauce. After mixing the two liquid materials, you're going to answer the chart given to you. You're going to identify or put a check if the two materials are completely mixed and what did you observe when two liquid materials are mixed. Okay, you may now proceed to your activity. And for those who doesn't have materials, you can watch this simple video clip. Please watch and observe carefully on the two liquid materials when mixed. And now, it's time for you to present your output. Let's check your answers. So for water and vinegar, it is, yes, they completely mix. So what are the changes that you have observed? Okay, they completely mix. What about the soy sauce and water? It is also, yes. And they also completely mix. What about water and cooking oil? The answer is no. Because they did not completely mix and they formed two layers. Vinegar and soy sauce, the answer is yes, because they completely mix. And lastly, oil and soy sauce, it is no. Okay, they did not completely mix, wherein they form two layers. So the oil is on top of the soy sauce. Okay? So based on your experiment or activity, what liquid materials mix completely? Very good. What about the liquid materials that did not mix completely? You're right. What change do you observe when two liquid materials mix? Very good. What happened to the liquid materials when mixed with other liquid materials? Very well said. During your activity, what are the precautionary measures or safety measures that you need to observe when mixing liquid materials at home? Correct, kids? Here are the things that you should remember. Liquid materials can be mixed with other liquid materials, while some liquid materials completely mix with the other liquids. Some do not. Lastly, two liquids that do not mix form two layers like what you see with oil and water. Let's check if you really understood our lesson. Please bring out your pen and your paper. Write mix if the liquid materials mix together and do not if the liquid did not mix completely. You may now start. Let's check your answers. For number 1, fish sauce and vinegar, the answer is mix. Number 2, chocolate milk and water, it is mix. Number 3, acetone and water, mix. Number 4, motor oil and alcohol, do not. And number 5, dishwashing liquid and water, it is mix. I do hope you got a perfect score. For your assignment, kindly give a reflection on what you've learned today. How oil do not mix with water. That's all for today, kids. Thank you for watching and listening. See you again next time. Bye.